Alright guys, so in today's video I will show you what I think is the best farming build when it comes to Division 2 and especially open world and when you play in a smaller group. I will go through PvE mainly, but I will also show you how to use it in PvP, and it's pretty straightforward. So the build revolves around the talent called Determined. So this means that you kill an enemy with a headshot, and then the next shot will be a guaranteed headshot. Pretty straightforward, and this just means that you can clear NPCs super fast. And it's actually so fun to play this as well. This is a sniper build, of course. So in terms of the attributes, you want to have damage to target out of cover. You can use any of the snipers if you want to. Model 700 have the highest base damage for this though. And sure, like the reload is not optimal, but that's where Hotshot comes in, the 4-piece in particular. So 2-piece and 3-piece, marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, weapon handling. Don't have to talk about that. But the 4-piece does give you more damage on the first headshot. The second one will give you 10% armor. If you're at full, it will give you bonus armor. And the third headshot will give you a full refill. And if you manage to keep this up, which is pretty simple with Determined, then the fourth one will give all 3 bonuses. So extremely good the sniper set for farming, especially in combination with Determined. And that's why it doesn't really matter that we have a Model 700 that takes quite long to reload, because we get it refilled for free. In terms of attributes, since we're already here, weapon damage everywhere, I'm running 6 red, and then headshot damage on the secondary. And if you can't get that, then you go weapon handling. But before I show you the full build, it's sponsor time. So you want to get some raid and Dark Zone exclusive items, but you don't have friends or a clan, or you don't want to wait in the queue to get carried by streamers, then Dwing got you covered. You can get items such as the Eagle Bearer, Regulus, Ouroboros, completely full builds, and much more. Dwing offers self-play, which means that you actually play on your account while you are getting carried. So basically the same as getting carried by anybody else. Dwing has been operating for many years and have a lot of client reviews and payment methods. Use the code widdz for a 15% off. So 4-piece Hotshot, I'm running Ninja Bike, and that also gives me Hasberg 2-piece, which is really good. And then we're using Chain Killer, the named Walker chest piece to give weapon damage and damage to armor. And that one have perfect Headhunter. So that means that our headshots will be even higher. In terms of specialization, you can play whatever you like. I do prefer sharpshooter though. You get more headshot damage for a marksman rifle, more weapon stability, better accuracy. You also can regenerate ammo in cover, which is pretty good if you are playing directives where you get 0 ammo. You can use AFK for a bit and you have full ammo. And if you like to play a scope, you get digital scope, which is the best one for headshot damage. Skills, I'm just using Revive Hive if you're playing solo or PvE in general. That's really good to have. It's just a 3-second life right. And then decoy just to keep the aggro away. I don't really think there's much more to talk about when it comes to this build in PvE. You stack headshot damage, full red, and you will be fine. When it comes to PvP, the build is quite similar, and I'm definitely not a fan of vigilance when it comes to sniping. So I'm running Ninja Bike here as well. And then we have 2 Hotshots to get the 3 pieces. A lot of damage. We're using Hasberg for the damage there as well. Araldi for marksman rifle and headshot damage. And then perfect glass cannon, which is Providence, which gives headshot damage and crit chance. I did do a lot of testing for PvP, but you are forced really to use glass cannon if you want to get the one-shots. So running something like this is definitely what I would recommend. If you want a Mantis sniper build for PvP, check out the video I did last week, which also includes a sniper montage if you're interested in that. In terms of skills, for conflict, the tactician drone is amazing. If I would play Dark Zone, I would use the scanner pulse instead. And in Dark Zone, the decoy is pretty good too. And yeah, for conflict, I actually just run both of these. Worth to note is that in PvP it can be quite buggy sometimes to finish people that are on the floor. So one easy and safe way to get the finisher, especially to like get Determined started, is to run Seeker Mine. I guess worth to note here as well is that you could swap out Sacrifice for like a Hasberg or Araldi with the Glass Cannon. and then use aces instead. That also works. A quick little tip for you guys that stayed the whole video. A software called Crosshair Genie. Really simple. I think it costs $5. There is a lot of different versions that are free. Just go to Steam, search for Crosshair, and you get this. So now I have a crosshair in the middle of the screen. So I can't hide it with just Control-Alt-X and it disappears. Pretty hard to see my crosshair now though, but you can see it here, right? So if you shoot, then it disappears, right? So having this additional crosshair, you shoot and it's always there. So it does make the sniping a bit easier because you know exactly where it's gonna be, right? Because if you don't have it, then you don't see it. And you can have that on your monitor these days, so it's not like this is cheating or anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section below if you do like this concept or the way the build video was made. And yeah, we'll see you guys on my live stream Monday to Thursday at 6 to 9 p.m. CEST.